What's good? Welcome back to another video. So if you're somebody who struggles with consistency, you have a hard time kind of staying on track with a habit that you're creating, and you want to really find a way where you can kind of make it fun and enjoyable to get that process going and develop that habit, here's a little simple tip that I incorporated early on that got me from literally day one to now 3.5 years into this. And hopefully this is something that if you try it out, maybe this will be the make or break factor for you. Even if it doesn't work, it is at least something nice to try, to just kind of put in an effort. And that method is this. It's very simple. I just get a piece of paper, right? So that focus on it real quick. Get a little piece of paper and basically just turn it into a little arts and crafts calendar, I guess. But yeah, I numbered all the squares, you can see here. And so what I did was I pinned this to the wall of my bathroom or wherever else, to just somewhere where I'm gonna see it, you know, always. And so what I would do is every time I would go to the gym, I would come home and, like, before taking a shower, put an X on one of these little squares here, right? And that would be very satisfying. So to be able to do that though, I would have to go to the gym. So every single time that you don't go, the square has to stay blank. And now you have to, like, come back and you have to constantly see a blank square, right? And that would be very irritating. And I knew that that would bother me, the way that my mind works. And I know that I like routine and repetition. So doing something like this actually ended up being very effective for me. And yeah, I mean, before you know it, I mean, this is a 48-day like square thing, right? And before you know it, you get from all the way from day 1 to 48, you know, and it feels kind of seamless. I mean, now it's been multiple years, and it's pretty crazy to look back and think that at some point it was so hard that I had to implement things like this to be able to do it. But truth is, man, if you're a couch potato, if you're a slug, you know, you're somebody who's primarily just a sedentary individual, you're not an athlete previously to going into the gym, then the discipline of having a sport or a activity that you dedicate so much time and, you know, energy to is kind of really foreign. It's a concept that you don't have in your mind yet, and it's going to be harder for you initially because those guys who were like athletic in high school and did sports and all that, they already have that kind of like killer mentality and discipline necessary to get into the gym and kind of hit it right off the bat. But for my couch potatoes out there who started like me, you're definitely going to have your false starts where you try and fail. But eventually, if you incorporate little things like this and just make sure that you have methods in place that work alongside the way that your brain thinks and the way that you kind of operate, and find a way to really break that plateau of probably like 2-3 weeks of consistency, then you'll build up a skill, and eventually it won't be a problem anymore, and you'll be right along your way to developing the best body and mental strength of your life. And so guys, that's gonna be pretty much about all for this video. If you liked the idea, if this is something that you think is gonna help you out and you wanna try it out, go right ahead. If it does help you out, please come back to this video and let me know in the comment section below. I really want to know how many people this is actually pretty effective for. If there's anybody that you think this might benefit as well, send this video to them. And yeah, just fucking get out there, kill it, dude, and get jacked and stacked. I'm about to go hit an upper body session, so I will see y'all later.